Hi guys, and welcome to your Twin Flame Tarot Love Messages here. Today we're going to take a look at why your Twin Flame here is staying silent. Okay, so why are they not responding? Why have they blocked you? Why are they keeping quiet? Why are they giving you the silent treatment? What's going on with that? And what's going on with them? And why the silence? Because a lot of the times, um, someone who doesn't someone who doesn't respond is actually sending you a message without sending you any physical message. Okay, silence in itself speaks volumes. So let's see, the reason behind their silence here, because they are saying something without actually saying anything at all. So what is it? Okay, we'll give the cards a shuffle and see what's coming in. The other thing that I also want to mention, that these are going to be, general messages, but I'm sure you're all aware of that by now, because it's a general reading, right? If you're after a personal tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address just below the video here. Okay, otherwise guys, we've had a few cards. This has fallen out as well. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the Seven of Pentacles as well. The Magician here. And the Hangman. Okay, so they're purposely stalling things, okay? So the silent treatment here is a tactic, really. I feel like for a lot of you, the reason why they're keeping quiet, or they're not saying anything is, to leverage results, okay? Because they want to get a response, or they want to get a rise out of you. They know that for some of you, you can't tolerate someone not responding. You can't tolerate, a lot of the times people are uncomfortable with silence, so much so that they'll try and make small talk to fill in, those quiet gaps. Your twin flame gets that. Your twin flame gets that you're annoyed by their lack of responses, or by the fact that they're giving you silent treatment. So they want to crawl under your skin and stay there, okay? They know what they're doing. The intention is to get you upset, or the intention is to get a rise out of you, or the intention is to get you thinking here. So they're trying to, there is some sort of annoyance. Someone here's very frustrated. I don't know if it's you or your twin flame energy. Someone here's very frustrated with the lack of silence, the lack of response here. Okay. The Ace of Cups, I can also see that there's a lot that your twin flame is going through, and I feel like your twin flame here has a hard time processing his or her emotions. So what they do is they shut down, okay? So basically, their silence here is really speaking volumes. It's telling you that they're uncomfortable with what's happening between you and them right now. Because I can see that before they've actually gone into this silent mode, or, into this silent non-speaking episode, there's something here that's happened that I feel like has gotten a very big emotional reaction from them or from you, okay? And I feel like they're still dealing with some emotions on their end. They're visibly upset or hurt by something, and I feel like your person sort of can be a little bit immature, or they believe they're very big in retaliation, and they feel like because you hurt them, they want to hurt you. And one of the ways to do that is by staying silent, is by keeping silent, because essentially they, again, I just want to tie it back to the fact that this person knows you. This person knows what makes you tick, what makes your skin crawl. So they're doing it purposely. It's to get a reaction out of you. The other thing is, I feel like because they're hurt and they don't have the words to tell you that they're hurt, or they don't want to seem weak in telling you've hurt them, or they're visibly upset by something. So instead, their coping mechanism, their go-to, is to just shut down and to just retreat and not say anything at all. The other thing is, a lot of the times people that are hurt have a tendency to hurt others the most or the worst. So I feel like your person is doing that without even realizing it. So for some of you, your person knows very well what they're doing. For others of you, yes, your person wants, to get a reaction out of you, but I feel like your person is hurt, and because they don't know how to process their emotions, they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to communicate, emotion, express themselves. And this is where the two of you really struggle, because when you do hit a roadblock, and when you do hit an issue, it's like the two of you don't know how to communicate that, hey, this is an issue, or hey, this, we've stumbled upon a roadblock. Let's fix this. Let's navigate around this. So this is where your communication fails fails both of you in this instance here. But Ace of Cups, they're aware that some of you are really upset by their lack of silence, okay? So it's their way of trying to get your attention without you I don't know if some of you are aware of this. It's their way of trying to get your attention. So by not saying some like by not saying anything, you notice that they're not responding, right? You notice that they're giving you silent treatment and they're not talking. Like even if they are talking but not properly talking, again, that's a tactic, okay? That's some of it is emotional manipulation, yes. So they're trying to get your attention in some ways as well. Seven of Pentacles, they're waiting. So they could be waiting for you to reach out, respond. They could be waiting for you to, just follow up, just to see how they are. They could be waiting for you to sort of, for some of you, your twin flame is waiting for an apology, I feel, even though you feel like you might feel you didn't do anything wrong, but your twin flame feels as if they deserve an apology. They're also waiting maybe for you to take notice of their silence, okay, and for you to ask what's wrong. It's like that they're waiting for something, but I get that they're frustrated, okay? But this could be you. Maybe you're frustrated because you feel like, okay, if you're going to withdraw, if you're going to shut down on me, we're not going to get anywhere because, yeah, you're hurt. You're acting like you're hurt, but you're not telling me what's really going on with you. So someone, or maybe the both of you, are really frustrated because essentially, one wants to talk, the other one doesn't. And it's like, okay, well, you guys are going around in circles here. Your twin flame will come back. Okay, they will come back. I feel like once they go through, this funk or this period of emotional withdrawal, they will come, like with the Magician, they will come back here. But I'm also seeing that because the Magician is a manipulator, I'm also seeing that, again, their silence. It's important for you to know that there are, to an extent, some of you, you're dealing with a twin flame who is playing games with you, okay? There is emotional manipulation. It's their way of trying to gain a sense of control over the connection. It's their way of trying to say, okay, well, the ball's in my court, the ball's in my corner now. I get to dictate when we communicate, or I get to dictate when this relationship moves forward. So yes, there is manipulation involved, or there is some emotional manipulation. There is a bit of mind games, a bit of game playing here. There is a bit of immaturity that I feel like is, present in these games here. But I do feel like there's also they're trying to get something out of it, whether it's your attention, whether it's trying to, leverage some sort of result here. I do feel like the reason for their silence is not because they just feel like it. It's because they want you to notice something, or they're wanting something. They really do. You've got the Hangman as well, which tells us that I don't feel like anything is happening for the time being. And I feel like your twin flame here is still doing a lot of thinking. Or if it's you, maybe you're the one that, their silence is driving you crazy. And again, that's the intent behind it. It's to get you thinking. It's to get your gears turning. It's to get you paranoid even, or suspicious. So they're aware that, their lack of response or their silence is driving you crazy. They're aware it's getting under your skin. They're aware that, it's essentially achieving what they want. Don't fall into the trap, I guess. If they want to brood, or if they want to go for days or weeks without talking, give them that, because I feel like maybe they also need to do some reflecting on their end. Maybe they need to do, it's not fair to you that this person uses emotional manipulation to play games with you, or it's not fair to you that, this person is unable to express themselves. So I feel like they also need to do some reflecting and some self-analysis, because they need to understand how their actions are essentially impacting your relationship. So the Hangman is saying, just hold off, okay? Just hold off, let them have their dummy spit, or, give them some space, give them some time. I do feel like they'll come around with the Magician's energy. They will come back, and I feel like from there you can slowly start talking, because there is something here that I feel like the two of you need to get to the bottom of. There is some sort of emotional pain or emotional hurt. There's some disappointment, and I feel like it's not fair that when the two of you, when things are good, they're great. But just when things, are a little bit difficult, notice how they shut down. So it's not fair to you that you're the one who's left having to fight off, any barriers, or fight off any obstacles. The two of you are a team, so they can't run when things get tough. They have to stay there, and they have to, stick it out with you. So I guess when they do finally come back around, it's important for you to open yourself up and let them know how their silence, or how, them pulling away or them totally disconnecting from you makes you feel, and how you deserve better, right? So give them the space, give them the time, because I feel like they need to do some thinking, and maybe you do also some reflecting over, what was said or what was done. And I feel like sometimes, in this time apart, in this, the fact that there's space and time between the two of you, sometimes it has potential to, like, being apart and doing some thinking and doing some reflecting and some self analysis here has a potential to sometimes bring people together, back together again in a like much bigger, much better way. All right, guys, these are your messages. So thank you as always for watching and listening. Please show your support by subscribing to this channel, liking, sharing, or commenting. I will be sharing with you more tarot love messages, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys, again. Bye for now.